JT Smith.
Neil Meyer with the front office news.
The Bearcats win their season opener and home opener, 69-58. Very packed, very excited. Fifth Third Arena. Bearcats held it down. Won. It was a little tight in the first half a little bit, but they made a couple runs. They were up by 10 at the half. Ended up winning by 11. Seemed like they were going to really put them away, but then UIC was just scrappy and did a good job of keeping them at arm's length. So, the one thing I take from it is, Wes Miller. Right now he's at a 9-man rotation, where we didn't see Rayvon Griffin tonight, but he said in the press conference that he's not worried about. Rayvon will be a factor this year. It seems like so. So Bearcat fans, don't worry. I know that's one of the main questions. The Bearcats won. But Neil, what did you see tonight?
Yeah, so a lot of great things tonight. Obviously, I think the first thing we can really hit on is the play of Davion Thomas. I think Davion Thomas in his first Division I game led the Bearcats in scoring with 15 points. Did a lot of great things offensively and defensively. I mean, he was really putting a lot of pressure on the defensive end, but he made it an emphasis to get downhill and attack. And anybody who has watched Davion Thomas's film know he's very good at getting downhill and attacking with his quick, explosive speed. And then CJ Frederick, first game here as a Bearcat, being from Cincinnati. He said he had about 20-plus family members in attendance here tonight, and then he got going. He knocked down his first 2 threes of the night, and then finished with 11 points. He did tweak an ankle, he said, in the post-game presser, so he said he'll be just fine, so it's nothing serious, it seems like. But overall, the play of CJ Frederick and Davion Thomas is what really stood out to me tonight.
For sure. That I thought they played very well. Led the team with 3 steals as well. And I also want to give Jizzle James props. His first game, true freshman, point guard. He did make some freshman mistakes, on the defensive end occasionally, but he made a lot of very nice plays on the offensive end. I think he only had 1 turnover, but when he goes downhill, I mean he's people are bouncing off him like he's like a junior or senior. So it was good to see him have some positive minutes. He's going to be very important for the Bearcats. But overall, my guy Dan Skillings, man, he had 13 and 8. 3 Bearcats had 8 rebounds. Was it Odie and Vic? So 3 people tied for the lead in rebounds. But West wasn't happy overall with the rebounding in general. I mean, as they only beat UIC by 3, so I think that's something that with the athleticism they have, they'll be able to fix. So I don't think it's a big thing, but if it's something that in a few games we're still seeing the same output, then we'll have to, come back to this and see what goes on. But Neil and myself and other media members were able to ask some questions. So we got to talk with Day Thomas, CJ Frederick, and Coach Miller. And Coach Miller dropped that. Yeah,
made a powerful statement towards the NCAA at the end of his press conference after the final questions erupted. He asked if he could take a moment, spoke about a 2.5-minute rant on how it is unfair for Jamil Reynolds and Aziz Bandago to be sitting in street clothes, not eligible to play due to this waiver process. Yeah. And I posted the full video, so that is already up on Twitter or X. So if you guys want to check that out, it's a powerful message, and it's a powerful message towards all the whole NCAA and the transfer process. So it's a very interesting video, and it's a lot of powerful things that he said towards the NCAA, so you guys should check that out as well for the full message on social media as well.
Yeah, for sure. Go check that out, man. We're going to post that even on IG as well. I think I might, we're definitely posting it everywhere. And the full video will be up as well, but yeah, it's a real deep message. I totally agree. So, but that'll be a whole podcast if we start getting into that. So, but just make sure you guys check out the front office news. The Bearcats won't play until Friday. They'll be playing. They play on Friday. They play Detroit Mercy. I was gonna say NKU, but it's early. First game of the season. My bad, Bearcat fans. But yeah, they'll be playing Detroit Mercy on Friday at 7 p.m. at Fifth Third Arena. So just make sure you guys check that out and check out the site. We got video with Day. CJ, I think I already said that, right? With Coach Miller, but that'll be up, and the recap will be up on the site as well. So that's enough it for me.
We are signing out from Fifth Third Arena.